we've had a bird in 4 hours 32 minutes from 207 mile. So, not a bad velocity, I don't think, but we'll have to wait and see when we take the clocks to the club. Okay guys, we've had the last race yesterday, as you know. That's the winning pigeon. Inbred to treble 5, Van Belt. Got the son of treble 5, that raced in Belgium. Had 20 odd prizes for Gustav Van Belt. And the mother is off a daughter of treble 5. Bred winners up to first federation. So his mother is off a sister to his father. So he's inbred treble 5 and he came yesterday in 4 hours 32 minutes to win the race from Newton Abbot, 207 mile. So that's it. This cock here is my best young bird last year, 2 firsts and a second. This year he's just missed out. He's had 2 thirds, but he's one to work with for next year, so he's a yearling like the rest of them here. He'll go ahead and keep his box as for racing as a 2-year-old. He's 53. He's a good pigeon. He'll come and win again. This pigeon here is my Mangotsfield winner, and he's a grandson of Staff. His father's a son of Staff, and his mother is a daughter of the Red Badge, so he's first cross. The Red Badge, as you know, had 7 first prizes here, top the Fed in the Amal, and he's my Mangotsfield winner this year. And again, he's only a yearling, so he's earned his box for next year. This cock here is off a brother to Staff again, and he's my Cheltenham winner this year. So he won me Cheltenham this year, another yearling, so he's earned his box. And this hen here that's just got into the box, she's a granddaughter of Staff, she's got another son of Staff. She won me the race from Cheltenham, I think, or Mangotsfield. I'll have to check, but I think it was Mangotsfield. So there she is. She's been my first pigeon twice this year. And yesterday she was my 3rd pigeon and took the 2nd nomination. So that's it. So that's the only pigeon that I'm going to make it, especially the 4 cocks. They're going to be part of my team next year. So there'll be 4 2-year-olds. As you can see, all the pigeons are out of the loft now. The ones that are made the grade, made the team, are there, the 4 winners. That's them. So, and that's what I do. I like to have multiple winning pigeons in my team. That's why I only keep a small team. And you might as well feed a good one than a bad one. They don't all make the grade. These pigeons I can work with now. They've won once. He's won twice. So these winners, they're the pigeons you want in the loft. They're the pigeons you can work with. Some people say, oh no, they might not come as a yearling, but they do as a two-year-old. Well, unfortunately for mine, they don't get that opportunity here. They have to show the faces as young birds, and they have to show the faces as yearlings. And better still, if they win, then you know they can win, so you've got something to work with. Now, a lot of people have their own ways and methods of selecting pigeons, but this is the way I've been doing it ever since I've had pigeons. And when you've got a small team of pigeons like I have, you can't have a bad pigeon in a box if he's not done anything up to a yearling stage. That's my opinion. Like I say, there's many roads that lead to Rome, but for now, that's my selection method. They have to show the faces. They don't have to break record. They have to. It's great when they win, but the first pigeons to your loft are the pigeons that you work with. And I know I've repeated myself there, but as you can see, the proof's in the pudding. We got off to a slow start this year. I didn't send to the first few races. I think 3 races I've not sent to, but I've won 4 with the old birds. Nobody's won as many. And as you can see, the pigeons are in excellent condition. They could go again next week. But unfortunately now, the season's finished. So the season has finished now for the old pigeons, so it's onwards and upwards with the young birds. So he's calling his head now, look. Excellent condition. Mangots wheel winner. He's been a good pigeon, he's been my first pigeon a couple of times this year, and he's got his first prize that he deserves. So, but this little hen has surprised me this year. I don't normally race hens, but she's a granddaughter of staff, and she's been my first pigeon twice, winning, and she was my 3rd pigeon on Saturday, taking the 2nd nomination. There you go, hope you enjoyed watching the old bird videos. Just stay tuned now, it's time for the young ones. At the end of this video there's going to be a little clip on the young ones training. So don't forget to give me a like, comment and thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Here we go now, ready to let them go, the young birds. Let's have a look. To the left. There you go. There's a couple of good ones in these. So these are them. I've opened up the young bird loft next to the widowwood loft. and get these young cocks back in a box. We'll see. Yeah, so there's no rest. The pigeons, you've got to be on the ball with them. So I've took the old birds out of here now, which you've seen a bit previously, my 4 winners and that winning hen. So they're now left to rest for the winter until next year, and hopefully now one or two of these will do the business this year. They'll have 3 or 4 races just to educate them, and then I'll fill up the rest of the boxes. So there'll be 8 young cocks going in these boxes after the season finishes. See them now, they've not been in the box, first time they've seen a nest box, other than when they was weaned out of them. So there we go. So that's it. You've got to be on your toes all the time. We'll see if there's a star amongst these. They're all in good feather, as you can see, the young ones. The young cocks. Lovely young cock there. Is that my #1 breeder? Let's see if it's as good as his father was. But I always believe in the winners. Always come from the winners. No fancy pieces of paper with pigeons that have not raced for years, just big names, going back generations. These are off winning pigeons. So right close to the mother and the father, the grandparents, they're all winners. And that's for me important. You build it up. They are an inbred family, these, of Gustav van Bel from Ulshout, Belgium. 1 or 2 others that I've brought into cross. The majority of these pigeons sprint pigeons. But we'll see now. They don't know what the future holds for them. They don't know what's going to happen next. But they'll soon get into the routine. They went training this morning, as you've seen. First morning chuck for them. I always take them in the afternoon, me, after finishing work. But because of the heat that's been forecast for the next few days, I thought I'd take them this morning, and they've come alright. And now they're just looking at the boxes now. They'll be fighting for hierarchy. So we'll see who takes the top boxes and who takes the bottom boxes. There you go, you can see the battle that commences for the box. That's what I like. Well, they're my young cocks, class of 22. Fingers crossed for them. Don't forget to like and share my video. Leave me a comment. Thanks for watching.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. a step back to see the truth.